Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company?
Yellow, hey, welcome back to another cleaning video. We are going to be doing all of the things. This is going to be a video, a good deep cleaning motivational video to jumpstart the new week. Happy Monday. I'm starting off in the bedrooms. I'm going to be deep cleaning this. I stripped the bed of all of the linens. I'm going to be washing everything. Of course, putting down a fresh new set of linens, taking down the curtains, dusting, vacuuming, mopping, decluttering, organizing, cleaning the office, just doing it all. So I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you had an amazing weekend. I cannot believe it is almost December. Y'all, like Christmas is right around the corner. It is right around the corner. It's crazy how time flies. I always say this, but it really is. Like, I just cannot believe how fast this year went, and it is crazy. But anyways, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and I hope that you get some good motivation for the new week and just for the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and jump into it.
Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like the man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
So I am going to throw this comforter in the wash. I wanted to get that washed first. That way we had it for the evening, for tonight. So, and usually I have to, so when I'm washing all of the comforters, I put it on the bedding cycle. Well, there's like a bedding cycle and also a, heavy cycle. I usually do this comforter on the heavy cycle because it is really thick, and sometimes the tumble, like the dryer, if it registers something that's like too heavy or it's off balance, it will stop and I'll have to like adjust it in there. And sometimes I just take it out if it's damp and I'll just let it air dry. But this time it actually was fine. It didn't stop or anything. So that's good. But I'm also going to be washing these curtains. I want to slowly but surely like wash all the curtains that are in the rooms. I got to do little man's curtain. He has one of the panels is kind of like coming off, like the portion that goes on the rod. One of them broke, so I need to sew that back together. I ended up cutting little man's curtains just because his bed goes in that corner and it was blocking like it was just annoying having the long curtain by the bed, but eventually I would like to get something a little bit longer because I do think longer curtains just make your space look a lot better, like a lot more luxurious, from like a home decor standpoint. But for now, it's fine. So I took these curtains down, and these are sheer. There is a lot of material, and I wanted them like that because I didn't want you to be able to see like in the windows, and you can't. Because there is so much material, you can't see, but they are sheer. And these actually ended up, I didn't dry these. It smelled so, so good. I definitely recommend that. Like, take your curtains out. As long as they're not wrinkled, just throw them if they're wrinkled, throw them in the dryer just for a little bit. But when you hang them up, when they're still damp, it makes your space smell so, so good. Like, when I was done in here, it smelled so, so good in here. Like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. The mixture with like the fresh new linens, the fresh comforter, and the curtains, and then of course my pine sol. But I was cleaning all day today, y'all, like all day. Even though I didn't film everything, I definitely was. I was doing laundry. I was cleaning the kitchen. I was doing dishes. I finished. After that, I made just a quick dinner, and then I was cleaning that, and then also I was watching my football. So I got these windows nice and cleaned. I cleaned the bottom trim, which had like a bunch of dirt that was accumulated from rain and everything else. But this just felt so, so good to get all this done. I did so much today too. I also went through the office, which you will see. I got all of the papers decluttered. Like, oh my gosh, when you get stuff done around the house, I don't know. It just brings me so much peace and makes me feel so, so good. Keeping up with the house is definitely something that I prioritize, and is something that will really, really help make your space cleaner, and just make it organized and neat. And I just love that.
When I'm with you, oh yeah. You like the things that I like. If you don't know, you always give it a try. No one can blame me for crying when I'm without you, yeah. Know you got dreams of your own, sure you got places to go, but I just want you alone, oh yeah, yeah. I know it's hard to be you, all the things you need to do, but baby, it's hard for me too. Oh yeah. Mayday, is there anybody who can help me? I don't think my heart is working lately. I can hear it calling for you. Mayday, tell me you'll come home and be my baby. I've been losing sleep, I'm going crazy. Only you could save me. Only thing I need is your love.
So I swept all in the corners behind the nightstands. I swept underneath the bed as much as I could. I didn't end up showing that, but I did. And there was so much hair all over from Rex. I swear, I blame this dog for everything, but there really was just hair all over. And I do want to get rugs in here, which I've mentioned like 1,000 times, but I just know that his hair is just going to stick to the rug so much, like so much. It's just going to be a battle, but I do think it will look so much better in the bedroom and in the office with some rugs. So but anyways, I do want to eventually get a new broom. I have 2 brooms, one that I use for the house and then one that I keep out in the garage for like cleaning outside. But I think eventually after a while you do need to change your brooms because brooms are gross. Like they really are. They're just gross. You use it to clean, floors and everything, and your floors are gross. You're walking on them. Your pets are walking on them. You're spilling on them and everything else. So I do need to put this on the list of things to do, but I also cleaned Rex's pad for the inside of his kennel here. He's been liking to sleep in his kennel lately, and we give him the option. Like, we have two beds. You can see one here. I'm also going to wash his beds today as well, so that's another thing that I did. And so we usually give him the option of him sleeping in his kennel or on his bed, and sometimes he sleeps in his kennel. I think, because he was kennel trained at a young age when we got him, like the day we got him, his kennel is definitely his safe space. But I swept all of that up, and there was just, like I said, so much hair everywhere. But I wiped everything down as well. So I did a bunch of that, and then you will see me move into the office. But I did use Pine Sol on this TV. I don't recommend this. Definitely want to use a special, you don't really have to. Vinegar and water works fine, honestly. I've used vinegar and water, and it works better than any chemical, really, in my opinion, as far as like streaks and stuff like that. And it's just a good, household, like all natural cleaner. I know some people don't like the smell of vinegar, but you don't have to buy those special like screen cleaners. But if you want to, you can. This TV is so old, so I really don't care. And that's why I just wipe it down with, Pine Sol, because that's what I use in my spray bottle, some Pine Sol mixed with some water. But I definitely don't recommend that. Like, you definitely want to keep your stuff nice. If you do have nice things, I try to do that. But I'm wiping down all of the handles on the dresser and just going to throw let's see, did I already? Oh, I was waiting for the comforter to wash, and then I'm going to throw the curtains in the wash as well. But moving on to the office area, I took all these plants that's another thing I was doing today too, plant chores, watering, wiping down leaves, trying to control some of the plant pests that I have. So uphill battle. I'm constantly doing something. So that's always good because it just keeps me busy and keeps my mind sane. So I took everything to the tub. I washed that off. This little organizer here, I just dumped everything out. I didn't show this, but I washed these as well. This is like really, really heavy glass. I really like this organizer. It's cute. I'm going to end up putting this on the bookshelf, but I went through all of the paperwork in here. I didn't film all of that, but that took me like a good hour. I went through everything, like the tax stuff. I got rid of the house stuff. I try to always get rid of stuff. Like, revisiting things is definitely something that you want to do. If decluttering and organizing and getting rid of stuff, purging is one of your goals, like, you're always going to be accumulating stuff. And so revisiting the items over and over and over again is just like necessary. So like I said, this just felt so good to get done, and hopefully it gives you some good motivation to do the same thing.
I'm one of a kind, you ain't never lied. Fact is, you're one of one yourself, 'cause you can love me like no one else. Don't get up and leave me hanging, let's just sleep today. Stay right here close to my heart and take my breath away. Let's make the most of our time, 'cause I can love you like no one else. Mayday, mayday, is there anybody who can help me? I don't think my heart is working lately. I can hear it calling for you. Mayday, mayday, tell me you'll come home and be my baby. I've been losing sleep, I'm going crazy. Only you could save me. Only thing I need is your love.
I have always been a paper person. Like, I still to this day, I write to-do lists. I would keep, back in the day, even now sometimes too, depending on what it is. If I pay something, I will keep the receipt and just keep tabs on stuff. And when I was going through all of the office paperwork, I was like, oh my goodness, I was finding stuff that, like, medical bills from when we had little man and all kinds of old things that I ended up throwing out because everything is electronic now and stuff is just so different. I came across my checkbooks. Like, I remember keeping the balancing book and balancing your checks and all of that stuff. I ended up throwing a couple, like keeping a couple of them and then throwing a couple away because I mean, you don't need them, you know? I mean, I was going through that stuff and I found like checks that I wrote back in the day for rent for my old apartments. Like, it was just crazy. And even though it seems like, you know, maybe to some that I don't have a lot of stuff going through all of the paperwork, there still was stuff in there that I could definitely get rid of. And less stuff is less things to clean and is better peace of mind. And it just keeps things a lot more minimal, which is what I love. Like, I always have this, when I'm like decluttering and purging and trying to get rid of stuff, the things that I think about that go through my mind are, okay, have I used this in the last 6 months? If it's a no, then it's got to go. Like it does. There's just no point in keeping on and holding on to stuff like for what ifs. That's something that I've been working on these last couple of years. And it really has just helped me so much with letting go of things. And in my opinion, things like possessions and stuff like that really are not important. What's important to me is creating memories with my family. And, you know, there are keepsakes and things like that I do hold on to, you know, little things like, you know, pictures, of course, photo albums and stuff that we can go back and look on. But, you know, little things like a candle or I don't know, a book that I've already read a couple of times. I just don't need to hold on to stuff because stuff just doesn't matter. Like this right here, that ribbon was from my first half marathon that I did. And I'm like, you know what? Do I really need this? No, I don't. I have a couple pictures of it. I don't need the metal. I'm going to throw it away. This laptop case, I thought about maybe selling it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and donate it. I have not even used that thing since I bought it. I bought it a while ago and did not even use it, not one time. And I'm like, you know what? Get rid of it. Like there's just no point in holding on to stuff that you're not going to use. And it's just less things. Like I always think if we were to move tomorrow, think about how much stuff you will have to move with you. And so that really helps me. It just like puts things into perspective and helps me think about all the stuff that I'm holding on to that I don't ever use and I'm not really going to use and that I don't need. So just get rid of it. So all these papers here, like I said, I went through everything, medical stuff, like car stuff. I do keep records of things like we just recently serviced hubby's Subaru. So I always keep, like, I have a folder of, by the way, I found a $20 bill in here. So I put that in the safe along with, you know, checkbooks and the other stuff that we keep in our safe. But what was I going to say? So I have like a folder of, you know, medical, car, taxes, things like that, so that everything is nice and neat and organized. And that's the system that really just works for me. I have one binder that I keep everything. I keep like our, you know, of course, our birth certificates and marriage certificate, like all the important paperwork that you need to keep. I definitely hold on to the documents for the house, stuff like that. But I have what I'm trying to say is I have a folder of everything. It's labeled. It is organized and it is neat. And I reduced that thing down like so much. And this just felt so good. So I forgot that I had these plastic totes. I love these. I got these from Home Depot a while back. And I ended up, I was going to use this one that I just put all of the bobbins in for the sewing machine. And I was like, you know what, I don't need to use that because I had the other basket that was emptied that there was like hair and a bunch of stuff in there. So I emptied that and then I ended up moving the sewing machine stuff into that container. But the curtains are cleaned. Everything is nice and washed and it's dried. So I'm going to put these back on the rod and then hang these back up. And then we are going to just get to sweeping and mopping and also moving on into little man's room.
Your friends chilling day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know? If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know?
So I know this may seem too far for people, but I was reevaluating the books here. I was also reorganizing, and I eventually want to get a new system in here, but this is the bookshelf that I have. So I was working with what I have, but a lot of these books that are on this shelf are yearbooks. Like high school, middle school yearbooks from hubby and I. And me personally, I just want you to know that I don't force like my husband to do anything. If he wants to keep something, or, or I'm like organizing or decluttering and it's something of his, I will always, always, always ask him about it before, doing anything with it. But for me personally, I'm like, what do I need these yearbooks for? I maybe like down the line, when little man gets older, he would like to look back at what we looked at, how we looked when we were in middle school or elementary school or high school. I have pictures of, I'm pretty sure every single year that I was in school. And I'm like, what do I need a yearbook for? Like, I have not opened that yearbook since the day that I left high school many, many, many years ago. And I know that's totally the thing to do when you're in school. Like, everybody buys a yearbook, it's like you got to hop on the trend or whatever. But I'm like, what do I need to keep this for? Like, I really did. I thought about throwing these, and I think I might, because it's just, there is no point. I also got rid of, I don't know why I was keeping on to, holding on to like stuff that I had from my previous jobs and my corporate jobs, like medals and certificates and stuff like that. For what? For what do I need those? I feel like our society defines us, like people and individuals, by what we do. Like, that's the first thing people ask you when they meet you. Oh, what do you do for a living? Like, why does it matter? Who cares? I feel like the question people should be asking is like, what are your interests? What are your hobbies? Like, what do you enjoy doing? I don't care about that stuff. I just don't. I used to care about that so much, like climbing the rank and, being as good as I could be in my job and, being the best employee, blah, blah, blah. I do not give a crap now, y'all. I really, really don't. I do not. Of course, everybody has to, make a living and be sustainable in this crazy life. But I just feel like as people, like, you shouldn't be defined at, by what you, like how much money you make or, what you do as a job. Like, I do not care. I don't. What I care about is like doing, going to see the world. And yes, that does cost money. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, like, I want to create memories and I want to be with my family. I want to stay home and I want to bake and I want to, camp and I want to go to museums and I want to go, fulfill my goals. And yes, I have financial goals. We all do. And I'm not trying to say like I'm delusional, like you don't need money to, to live life. That's not what I'm saying, but I don't know. Hopefully I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that I don't feel like we should be defined by just that. It shouldn't just be about, oh, what do you do and how much money do you make? Like, we're all people. And I feel like we just need to be more in touch with that versus what we do financially.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So then you came around and you but I shut it down. So you and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who listened, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you but I shut it down. So you took your time and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you.
I think I am going to probably decorate for Christmas probably today, within the next couple of days for sure, maybe today. And it's funny because I just told hubby yesterday, I'm like, I'm really not feeling it. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. Christmas is the only holiday where I don't want to say I go all out, but I do decorate for, and I'm just not feeling it. I'm really, really not. Usually I made it a point this year to not decorate too early, and this may seem a little too early for some. I know people, some people put their Christmas tree up the day before Christmas or in December or whatever. I mean, December is we have another week of November, but I held out this year, and I don't know, I'm not feeling it. But I will say that little man is excited to put the Christmas tree up. So I feel like I kind of have to because I want his Christmas memories to be good too. I feel like when there's kids involved, it's a little bit different. I don't know. Everybody's household is different. Some people don't believe in it, and that's perfectly fine. But I did buy some items, some discounted Christmas decor last year, and I was like super excited for that. So I am kind of, I guess a little excited to see how the tree looks, because we did buy a flock tree, which I've never had. So I'm pretty excited for that. But if I'm being really honest, I would be perfectly fine with not putting anything up this year. Like I really would. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I don't know, this year just seems different or something, or maybe I'm just really starting to get out of the whole, like holiday decor and you spending a bunch of money on holiday stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, the office is clean. It is nice and organized in here, and it smells amazing. It smells so, so good in here. And I just felt so good to get this done. I ended up putting that mirror on the side there next to the shelf because I don't know where I'm going to hang that yet. I still haven't decided where I'm going to hang it, but I threw Rex's beds in here. I'm going to get these nice and washed. Oh my goodness, there was so much hair on them. I didn't end up filming this, but I went out to the backyard and I shook them out as best I could. And I also rolled them with the lint roller to try and get up as much as the hair as I could before putting them in the washer, but got those nice and cleaned. And now we're moving on into little man's room. I'm going to do the same thing in here. I pulled all of his linen off, got that washed, switched out, the fresh new set of linens. I was watching the games. I was watching Baltimore right here. I have a couple different devices. So I have 2 different phones that I watch the games on. And then I also have the TV, which I usually, on one of them, I have like the red zone to where it flips back and forth to all of the games. But I usually have as many games as I can playing because I love watching football. And we barely won. We played the Browns. And I don't know, Lamar has just been, this year is just not his year. I don't want to say he's trash because he's still a good quarterback, but he's definitely just playing different. Like he spends way too much time in the pocket. Our O-line sucks, but he's getting sacked like crazy. Usually he would just scramble a lot more. And now he's just like, he's just spending too much time in the pocket, getting sack after sack. Like I was frustrated right here. We turned the ball over, I think, twice, 2 or 3 times this game. We won, but we barely won. And I cannot believe we have the same record as the Chiefs. Like we're both 5-5, and the Chiefs aren't doing very good this year either. Like football is just weird this year. There's so many injuries. Everybody is getting hurt, a weirdly amount of injuries. That's to come with every season, but man, it's weird. Like teams that you would think, would be in the playoffs or that would be doing well really aren't. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a weird year for football, but yeah. So anyways, I am in here and I'm just going to wipe everything down. I went through a couple of his, all of his books and his learning stuff as well and kind of tossed things out. That's the good thing with him not being in here with me. He was playing with hubby, but is that I can kind of just toss stuff away and purge it and declutter it without him being like, no, I want to keep everything, because that is what happens when I do the decluttering with him.
I think I need good chat therapy. Safe haven of conversation where we make space and ease our frustrations. Continuation for days and days, and I can just say it, no explanation needed. We just understand what we mean, if only through pictures and memes. Years together run deep in the glow of our screens. It's a party inside. Sometimes you need solutions, and sometimes it's just a vibe in group chat therapy. It's safe to keep us sharing our dreams and the whys and reasons. Since our last conversation, my girl's been waiting. And me update them, they're my salvation. When I wanna break down and crash out, they won't. That's what friendship's about. Failure
through his books and learning material, this definitely made me realize I do not need to pick up any more learning items. I have plenty. And I'm always looking for stuff, especially when I thrift, because there are so many unused like books and learning material and things like that that people are tossing away. And so I love looking at that stuff, but he has plenty here. I even have things that like aren't for his grade, like for second grade and stuff like that. So I definitely have plenty. And that's like another good thing about going through your items, because you see what you have and, you know, see what you need or what you don't need or what you need to refrain from buying. And so this was just like a really good thing.
Sometimes it's just a vibe in group chat therapy. I think I need group chat therapy. Group chat therapy. Oh, we listen, we don't judge, we keep it low. A place where you can be free. In good chat therapy. I think I need good chat therapy. Good chat therapy.
Little man's room is nice and cleaned and smells amazing. I hope this video brought you a ton of deep cleaning motivation to get your cleaning goals completed. If you wouldn't mind, give your girl a like on this video on your way out, and I will definitely see you soon. Bye.